Toya, I'm better now. I mean, what an honor. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
We have huge fans right there. Make some noise, fans.
So lovely. Yay! You guys are so lovely. Thank you. Look at you.
No, look at you. You're so cute. I mean, beautiful.
Who's talking? You're adorable.
I'm going to believe it. But maybe it's not right. I'm going to believe it anyway. Toya.
Yes.
I'm very excited to have you here tonight.
I'm happy to be.
How is Portugal treating you? Are you having some
Great.
fun?
Oh my God, I love this place.
Really?
Yes,
Is it your first time?
No, I've been here before, but
cool.
it's just so developed than when I was the last
Really?
time. Yes, and I like that. I like that. I'm going all over the city tomorrow, so I'm going to enjoy everything.
Do you want some tips? I'll give you some tips for tomorrow.
By all means, do.
We will. Actually, sorry, we have to talk about the great show you're bringing here, the Forever King of Pop.
Yes,
we have the billboard here.
Yeah.
And actually, your father said that this is the best show about Michael.
It's very good, yes,
Why is that?
absolutely. Because it captures the essence of him.
Okay.
And a lot of people, you see things, you see Michael and they do the music and the whole bit, but it captures his heart.
Yeah.
And things that we personally know about him is in the show, which makes it very interesting.
God.
Yes, of course, it's great.
How do you cast someone to play Michael Jackson? Was it hard? How do
I
you do
know.
it? How do you do it? It's crazy.
Well, Carlos did a great job of finding people.
Do you like him, the guy who plays Michael? Do you like him?
Yes, I do.
Good?
Yes, I do.
Is it one actor or is it several?
No. There are multiple people. And what's so great about the show? Look at that. It's great.
That's
is
awesome.
that they all sing his songs. It's not just the main guy.
Right.
Yeah, it's several of them.
That's absolutely incredible. So the show is gonna happen in January.
In January, yes, at the casino.
At the casino, and the tickets are available already, so you can pick them up whenever you want. This is going to sell out, everybody, so go get one right now. And Toya, do you know that Toya, it's a name? Well, you probably know this, but it means Victoria.
It does?
Yes, it's from Victoria. Do you know that?
No, I didn't know.
It's a very victorious name.
Really? Here in Portugal?
Everywhere. Actually,
I didn't know.
It's a Spanish name.
The lot, because everybody, when I go to the Spanish countries, they like to say Toya. They don't put the A in front of it because it means the. It means the, right?
Yes.
That's something.
Toya, that's right.
Yes, of course.
You have beautiful nails, I must tell you.
Thank you.
Can we see your nails? Because, oh my God, your ring, well, it's probably...
you're sweet.
Our set costs the value of that ring,
Oh,
probably.
you're sweet.
So we're very excited. I mean, actually, we were doing some research about you.
Yes.
And it's incredible. You have an incredible career. Congratulations.
Well,
I mean, it's a real honor to have you here. And you have the most wonderful gifts on Facebook. Have you seen them?
No.
Oh my God, we're going to show you firsthand.
No.
We have some gifts.
Where do I look?
If you type Toya Jackson on Facebook, on the comment section, Toya has the coolest gifts ever. Can we see one? Look at that. This is one. Do you have some more? You have one that says, can we see the other ones? So this is awesome.
My, that's so long ago.
That's so long ago.
I'm seeing things I haven't seen in ages.
What is those legs? I mean, come on. Do we have some more? We do have some more. How do you tuck your junk? This is very cool.
Oh my gosh. That must have been RuPaul.
Yeah,
it had to
such a cool show.
Yes.
In Portugal, it would have been a scandal to have a RuPaul drag race here.
Oh, really?
What's tucking your junk, Toya?
I asked him the same thing.
Really?
And it's for men.
No. Oh, right.
Yeah,
the junk.
It's for men.
Toya, there's loads of myths about you and about Michael.
Yes.
And we have to make advantage of you being here to know if they're true. Can we do it now?
Sure, go right ahead.
So, first of all, there's a myth that you dated Prince, the artist, the great Prince. So, can we see Prince here? But is it true, Toya Jackson? Did you?
No. Oh. No, here's the thing.
But he wanted to, right?
He wanted to, and we would go. we would always go roller skating and things like that, and he would always say, "Will you be my girlfriend? You want to date me?" And I go, "But Prince," because I don't know. We were friends, and I didn't want to take it any further.
Was it?
Yeah.
You didn't click. That's normal.
Well, no, he was very sweet, very kind, but I just didn't wish to take it any further. Actually, I was Jehovah's Witness.
That was the second myth. Were you a Jehovah's Witness?
Yes, yeah. Oh, that's your second myth?
Yes, that was. So that's true.
Absolutely, and we don't date unless we have marriage in mind. So that was one of the reasons of saying I wish to be friends.
So you're not a Jehovah's Witness anymore?
I don't go anymore, but I still believe in God and the whole bit, but I just don't attend the services. Yes.
So the question is, are you dating now?
No, I'm not. Absolutely not.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just don't. I'm not looking. If it just happens naturally, then that's wonderful.
Yeah.
But no, I don't look or anything like that.
You know, the Portuguese men are pretty awesome.
I know. Look at the man laughing.
We have great contenders to be in your...
Yes.
I can introduce you to
sweet.
some. They're very sweet anyway.
Yes, yes.
So when you start dating, please let us know.
I will.
We'll hook you up. The other one is, actually, I don't know if you know this, everyone, but LaToya's cover on Playboy was one of the most successful issues in the history of the magazine. Is it true?
It's true.
That's incredible, incredible.
Yeah. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I have, you know, I don't know why. I have no clue why.
This is one of your covers. You've done two, actually.
And it was only the exposing the nipples, but because I was terrified to do this, I was afraid, and I didn't wish to do it.
You didn't do the full, the full?
No, just the nipples.
And it was one of the most successful ones in the history of the magazine.
It's silly, but it still is to this date.
You have the most successful nipples. That's incredible. That's gorgeous, actually. That's gorgeous. We have some other myths for you. Actually, well, there's a lot of myths surrounding Michael, and I'm sure you're one of the people that knew him best.
Oh, yes.
So is it true that he had a habit of giving people prank calls?
Yes.
That's so funny.
All the time. Absolutely.
What did he say on the prank calls? Do you remember?
Just he would make up anything, and he would
God,
call.
that's so funny.
And it's so funny, but because, you know, I think you go through that stage of doing something of that nature, and he went through a stage of just doing that. He felt that it was funny. That was his way of having fun, because he wasn't able to go out and do a lot of other things that most people were able to do. So that was his entertainment, his joy. But the funniest thing is that whenever we would do prank calls for Quincy Jones, he would always...
Quincy Jones.
He would always know it's us. He goes, oh, come on, LaToya. Come on, Michael. I hear your voice. Because he's so good at music that he, no matter how you disguise your voice, he hears the undertone in your voice, and he knows it's you.
That's incredible.
Yes, he was very good.
Did it to you at some point? No.
Oh, yes. Are you kidding?
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. And I would do it. I really did a good one on him. I really did.
Oh, tell us, please, about it. Do you remember?
Oh, gosh. Of course I do. He wanted to work with this producer called Sidney Lumet.
Right.
And Sidney Lumet did The Wiz, when Michael did The Wiz. And he was just so excited, and I called him on the phone, and I said, hello, I'd like to speak to Michael. And he goes, I go, Michael, someone wants to speak to you. Get the phone, grab it. And then he runs back to the phone, and I run back, and I go, Michael, hi, it's Sidney. Oh my God. I'm calling because I want to come by, and I want to come by your house and see you today. And he says, hold on. And he says, hold on. I can't believe it's you, Sidney, but hold on. And then he runs to me and goes, and I'm hiding the phone. He goes, LaToya, Sidney wants to come over and see me today. And I'm going, you're kidding. He does? That's hilarious. He does? Oh, my God. It was so funny, guys. You have no idea. And I go, what else did he say? And I'm just listening to him. He said so many things, and I can't. He goes, get dressed, get dressed, get dressed. I want everybody to get dressed. And I go, Michael, did they say something like this? Did she sound like this? He put his secretary on later, right? He goes, how'd you know that? I said, I just assumed. And I go, does she sound like, hello, Michael, what are you doing?
Oh my God, that voice is incredible.
And he goes,
so he did fall for it. It's hilarious.
He goes, you were listening on the phone. How could you listen to my phone call? I go, I wasn't listening. And I said, he was rushing around. I go, Michael, don't get dressed. Don't do all that. I go, it was me.
He fell for it.
He took the biggest bucket of water and he poured it all over me. and
That's hilarious.
It was terrible. Yeah, that's the story.
Awesome.
That's one of the many stories. Yes.
I mean, I can imagine this is a really stupid question to ask. Of course you miss him. We all miss him.
Yes, of course.
And I think this is the question everyone asks you, but I have to do it. It's, how is it to be, well, in the family of the most loved person in the world? Well, actually, definitely the most famous person in the world. We all miss him.
Yes.
So I think you can share, it's a way of sharing the suffering, right?
It's very interesting because I always felt that he was the most gifted person in the entire world. Yeah. I've always felt that there would never be anyone to replace him.
Yes.
I've always just felt this way because he was special. And I always felt he was a special gift from God. And that's just what I felt. And I would always say that to him, and he would say, "You're silly." He says, "God is just using me to spread his word." And he says, "None of this comes from me. This is not my talent. This is given to me from God." So all those things were so humbling, and he was always such a humble person when it came to that.
And that's just him. Your whole family, you're all very talented. It's an honor to receive your art. So thank you so much for everything. Actually, can you, there must be like thousands of Michael Jackson's lookalikes.
There are.
Do you think you can distinguish the real Michael from a lookalike?
There are times that you just can't. There are some that look so close. It's like, oh my gosh. And then you get embarrassed because you should know better, but you don't.
Should we give it a try? So let's see. I don't know as well, so I'm going to be surprised as you are.
Okay, very well.
Let's see the first. So is this Michael or is this a lookalike?
No, that's a lookalike.
That's a lookalike, right? Is it a lookalike? Yes, it is a lookalike.
It's a lookalike.
Correct. Second one. That's really.
That's Michael.
Is this Michael?
Oh wait,
it's not Michael. Oh, it's Sergio.
I see it from a distance. No, I don't think so.
Is it Sergio or is it Mike? Oh, it is Sergio.
Yes. Because this is too close. I have to look.
Right,
look at this
that's
camera?
right. This is too close. Can we have another one? So, is this Michael? Oh,
That's
come
Michael.
on. This is Michael. Yeah, this is
That's
Michael. Last one.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Let's see the last one. Let's speak. Oh, come on. This is a Portuguese guy. This is not Michael Jackson.
That's so funny.
Toya thought this was me. How funny. You thought this was me, right? Yeah, he's very similar to me. I know. Carlos Costa. So we're going to talk to you a little bit more. Thank you so much for being here. Toya, we know you have much to do. Just to do a callback, the show Forever King of Pop. The tickets are already available. You've seen the images. Go to our Facebook and you can see all the videos and all the images to get your ticket now because it's gonna sell out.
Yes, it's in January, so make sure you go see the King of Pop. It's a great show in January.
How many times have you seen it?
It's the casino. The name of it
is Casino.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Yes, here in Portugal.
So actually, Toya, we were thinking because you're gonna see the city tomorrow, right?
Yes, of course.
So we're thinking because everyone says the same things to tourists, you know. They always say, "Oh, go to here, go to Castelo de São Jorge, and try the pastel de nata." That's what they're gonna say tomorrow for you. But since you're here, we're going to give you the real cool tips for the real tourists.
Okay, I'm waiting.
When you go back to America, you can say, "Oh, I know this." Know what I mean?
Yes.
So the first one is we have very peculiar items in Portugal. Do you have any idea what this is? Come on, it's not that, Toya.
Oh, it's an instrument, right?
Yes.
You said not that.
Do you have any
idea? It looks like an instrument.
It's reco or reckons.
Reckons, and I don't know.
Yeah, we can show how we play the reckons, please.
I would assume.
Can we show Toya how it's played? It's like this. Yes. So it's
that's
something like this. It's very.
Oh.
So.
Oh, that's one too.
Yeah.
That's different than
this is for you. How about it? It's a gift. It's this is the very Portuguese thing.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. Thank you.
You're gonna love it. Do some great tunes with that.
Thank you.
Oh, the other thing, you can keep it there if you want to, is Toya Jackson, are you ready for this?
I am ready.
So, this is one of the most peculiar items in Portugal. Very, very valuable.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a ring?
Oh, well, maybe. You're going to tell me what you think it is, all right?
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Toya Jackson, what is this?
What is that?
Do you have any idea what this is?
Oh, they know?
Yes. We have some more for you.
Wait a minute.
What do you think this is, this prehistoric thing?
It's a leg or a claw?
It is, percebes?
Is it from a frog?
This is from a frog, yes.
I don't know. Is it from a frog?
It's called understands.
Is it an animal? It's an animal, yes?
You can eat it. It's actually very expensive.
Really?
And very tasteful. Do you have any idea? Do you want to try it?
First of all, what kind of animal is it?
It's like a sea. It's like a sea thing.
It comes from the sea?
Yes, and you eat this. I'm not gonna... For someone who's never seen it, it's a bit scary. It's a bit prehistoric, right?
Yeah.
So you just eat it like this. Very expensive and very, very good.
Really?
Yes.
And what does it taste like?
Sea salt.
Sea salt? Have you guys tried it?
Do you know percebes, everyone?
Have you tried it?
Is it expensive or not? Yes, please. Toya Jackson is giving up percebes, everyone. LaToya.
Okay.
What a queen.
And
What
I'm
a
gonna
queen.
give some here.
Yeah, this.
I'm gonna give you guys some too.
This side.
Try some. You want some?
You can take
You
it,
guys
guys.
had it
Take
before?
it. Take it. Have it. Have it. Put
it,
some
pass
para
it
trás. Oh my God, what a queen.
you.
LaToya Jackson handing out understands people. Oh my God.
Enjoy.
Oh my God. Greatest guest ever.
I've never seen that before. The name
You're the
of it
coolest.
is.
Yes, it is understands. You can take it.
I want to keep this one.
Yes, and it's very tasty
It's
as well.
called Understand.
Do you want to see what I brought? I brought.
Okay, I have two gifts.
I brought a hairband, the one you use.
Oh, a headband.
I'm gonna put the headband later on. Oh, do we have? What do we have? Do we have anything else? Oh yes, we do. We have some music. We wanted to introduce you to some very peculiar music.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what this is? Can we hear it? Portuguese diva.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's Natália Andrade, aliás. O nosso amor é verde.
Never heard that before.
Yes, it's very crazy.
Everybody knows this?
Yes, you have. Do you know? O nosso amor é
know
verde,
this?
Natália Andrade.
Yeah.
Sim. We're gonna send you some of the tapes, and the last
Very
one.
different.
LaToya Jackson. This is
Yes.
the last one.
Okay.
I think it's the ex-libris of Portuguese culture. LaToya Jackson, I will introduce you to the biggest Portuguese icon.
Really?
Bring it down. This is... It's okay, it doesn't bite. It's not alive.
Is it bad?
It's not alive. It's dead. It's
Is it
dead.
a bat?
Yes.
Is it a fish?
She's the greatest guest ever.
Is it a fish?
It's LaToya. LaToya's acting. Is that a fish?
Well, I thought it was a bat, and then I see this tail. Is it a fish?
Yeah. It's not alive.
Is it something you guys eat?
Yes. Can you imagine?
I can
This
tell
is-
it's salty.
It's very salty,
And
and
what-
it's actually. I think it's the most iconic Portuguese item. It's a
what's it-
bacalhau.
Bacalhau?
Bacalhau. Can you say it?
Bacalhau?
Bacalhau.
Bacalhau.
Bacalhau. Yeah, good enough.
Bacalhau.
So we just wanted to. It smells really bad. Can you take it away from me? Thank you. Bye bye, bacalhau. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So now you know all the important Portuguese items.
Yes, very different.
Different.
I've never seen any of these
Different
things.
is a very
This?
sweet way to describe it. Thank you
Yeah?
so much. You're very sweet. Oh my God, I love your shoes.
Thank you.
They're awesome. LaToya, I don't know if you follow LaToya on Instagram. If you don't, please start now. You just type at LaToya Jackson and you go to LaToya's Instagram, which is awesome. She needs loads of followers. Go on. And actually, you have some really cool videos because you play a lot with filters, which is very fun. Do you have any of your videos from Instagram? Here it is.
Oh my.
Here's LaToya with a filter.
Oh,
LaToya, this
yeah.
is so much fun. So you type at Instagram, LaToya Jackson, okay? Can we just go to break with an Instagram video? Do you think we could do it?
Yes, we're gonna do something funny.
What do you want? You like this one? Oh, wait a minute. Do you like this
good.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, so are we going to break now?
Yes, we're going to break. We'll see you guys soon in a couple of minutes. Yeah?
That is right. Vamos fazer brevíssimo intervalo. Podem continuar connosco. Passem no nosso Facebook. Vamos ter vídeos
me and
absolutamente
Mana.
exclusivos. Ah, yes, me and LaToya.
Me and Mana.
Stay with us. Daqui a pouco voltamos. Pressão no ar, a LaToya Jackson, Bruno Carvalho. You're the coolest ever! What a great first part we had.
I like you in that headband.
What do you think?
Don't you look cute?
I do. I really do. Can you
Yeah.
touch it so I could sell it on eBay?
I love it on you.
I will sell it on eBay now. LaToya touched my hairband. LaToya, there's something I wanted to talk to you about because you had an extraordinary experience on Celebrity Apprentice.
Yes, I did.
And you were the only contender to ever come back. Donald Trump let you come back, which is
did.
it was the first time he did it and the only
Yes.
time he did it.
Yes.
How was
yes.
your relationship with him?
It was good then.
Yes.
It was good then. But I haven't spoken to him since he's become president.
Really?
No.
Because he loves you. He only has great things to say
Yeah,
about you.
we were friends prior to that.
But did you have fun on the show?
You know, it's very interesting. It's a show that you don't realize you have to really, fight.
Yes.
You have to fight for what you want. But what I loved about it is that you work with all the big major companies, and it teaches you how to get prepared for something immediately. The turnover is in a day.
Exactly.
Yes, and it teaches you how to really rush with business, and I love that.
You love that, and he loves you. That's the truth.
Oh, thank you.
But you actually are starting and producing some shows in America.
Yes, yes, we're putting shows together and producing them, so which is really great. And I have produced shows before in America, so yes, we're doing new things.
So when is it going to happen, your own talk show? Because actually, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting today an online petition. LaToya should have her own talk show. Do you agree?
Thank you.
How about it?
You're so sweet. I like that. You said
should do it.
I like it. I'm gonna try to do it. You're right.
Are you
I like it.
trying to do it?
Yes, of course. I'm gonna follow your lead.
It would be a huge
absolutely.
success.
Thank you.
We
I've
would
always
support
wanted
you and
to.
watch every time.
Oh well, thank you. I think you're absolutely fabulous.
Oh, thank you so much. You're fabulous. I'm gonna die.
Really?
I'm gonna die right now. LaToya,
Yes?
we have a very famous singer in Portugal who loves you to death.
Yeah.
And it's a very, very close friend of our show. Yes. And he really wanted to leave you a message. Why? Because you're LaToya Jackson.
Okay.
And he is our toy. You know Toy?
He's a toy. You have a toy.
His name is Toy.
It is.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Toy's question for LaToya Jackson. LaToy for LaToya. Let's take a look.
Hello, LaToya. Here is Toy. Look at me. I'm so beautiful. Let's make it? Yeah? Okay. Let's make it together. Now that you know me, I know that you want me. I know this. Let's make it. LaToya, Toy, the duet. Call me. Call me. LaToya, call me. Call me, please.
He's a big fan. He's a big fan. A huge shout out to Toy. Toy for LaToya. This was epic.
That's funny because that's what they call me, toy. So.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's so
Just
cool.
Toy? Okay,
Yes,
so that's
Toy.
a match made in heaven. So, LaToya, now it's very simple rules. We will be behind you with
Yes.
some questions, and you just have to answer the first thing that pops into your mind, okay?
Very well.
Are you prepared?
I don't know what you're gonna ask, but yes.
Let's see.
I better
Ladies
be.
and gentlemen, mais uma vez não sei como é que eu vou dizer isto, mas vou dizer. The pressure is on. Senhoras e senhores, é a pressão no ar. A LaToya Jackson.
Let's go!
Can you feel the pressure, LaToya?
I don't know what you're gonna ask me.
Don't worry, it's gonna be
So
very,
let's-
very simple.
Let's
Okay.
start with an easy one. So, LaToya, would you accept to be a part of a Portuguese reality show?
I don't speak the language.
That's true. That's a very good answer.
Yeah.
LaToya, did you and Michael used to fight when you were kids?
No, we never did. We had pillow fights.
Really?
Pillow fights, yes.
But not anymore.
You never
Not
kicked
anymore, no.
his ass, no?
No, no, never. Absolutely not. Never.
That's so cool.
So, do you believe in those reports of Michael Jackson's ghosts?
I don't know. I've seen so many things on social media. It's really fascinating to see, but I don't know.
LaToya, if your brother is the king of pop, who is the queen of pop? Who do you think?
Well, I would like to say, geez,
Is it Madonna? Is it Britney Spears?
it's so many. You know, you can go Madonna, you can go Britney, you can go to so many. I would think because I'm in Portugal, Madonna.
Okay. So, speaking of that,
So speaking of, do you know Madonna?
yeah.
No, I don't. I don't know her.
Do you have her number?
I don't.
Okay.
So who are you neighbors to in LA?
Who's my? Well,
Wait.
it's lots of neighbors, not lots of entertainers that are. We're all so close together. I can name probably maybe 10 of them right off the top of my head. But I think my closest neighbor would be my sister Jan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Love her.
yeah.
What's the most expensive thing that you ever bought in your life?
A home.
Go on.
A home.
Be honest.
Yes, it's a house, a home.
Okay.
Is it your house in LA?
It's one of my homes. Yes,
Okay.
Oh, do you have several?
yes, I do.
I have one.
I don't have anyone.
So LaToya, do you have a gardener?
Yes.
Is he cute?
You know, I've never looked at him that way.
Very good.
Do you find Portuguese men attractive?
From what I've met and seen, they've all have been very nice and very handsome.
Okay.
Toya, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
The first thing I do is brush my teeth.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good enough.
answer.
That was the answer to the question, yeah.
Well, this may be a tough one. So, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Believe it or not, I don't have a favorite because I like them all, and I always think one's better than the next, and the next, and the next. They're all so fabulous. They're all so great.
But the
That's
one
true.
that speaks to your heart.
You know, I would love to choose one, but they're all speak to my heart. They're all great.
Okay.
Very well. Toya, is Trump's skin really orange, or is that just makeup?
It's not orange.
It's not orange?
It's not orange at all. No,
It's an optical illusion.
it's makeup.
All right.
Well, a perfect day for you is.
A perfect day for me is walking on the beach, getting the sunshine, enjoying a relaxing life, and visiting my nieces and nephews. I love children.
Toya, is it true you can't stand cats? Is it?
It's okay.
So
it's okay for you to say it.
Yes, I'm terrified of cats. I am. I'm
Even the
terrified.
small ones, even the.
I've been to cat therapy twice in my life, and
Really?
it didn't help at all.
Okay.
No, because I tried to get used to it, and I just can't.
Have you ever had a pet?
Oh yes, I love animals. I've had 2 snakes, Adam and Eve.
2 snakes?
Yes.
They're called Adam and Eve.
Yes.
That's
Wow.
pretty awesome.
And
Yeah.
they were pythons.
Okay,
And
small
really
ones?
huge. No, no, huge.
I know,
Are
I'm
you
joking.
kidding? No, really big. And then of course I love dogs, so I have Pomeranians. My little Pomeranian right now his name is Prince, and he's adorable, and I love him.
All right. No cats, though.
The pythons
Absolutely not.
don't eat your dogs.
No.
Okay.
No.
Latoya, we have to ask you this.
Go ahead.
The Me Too movement is pretty impressive now in America. Have you ever been arrested?
Well, I prefer not to answer that because, yeah, I prefer not to answer that because the person that I was approached by is no longer living with us. And
Okay.
he was an actor,
Okay.
a very famous actor.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. How much time, like in a week, do you spend with your nails, or per day?
Reading what?
Your nails.
You're doing your
Oh,
nails.
I don't do them. I have them done.
Yeah, of course. Good answer.
Very good. So, last 2 questions. Do you support Donald Trump?
Nana, why would you ask me that? Why would you ask me that? I think our politics are quite different.
Yes. But fair enough.
But
Again,
do you know what kofef means?
kafefi.
No, Kapepi? No, I don't. Should I?
The famous Twitter,
Cough.
the tweet.
Should I know this?
No, nobody
No, no.
knows that.
You shouldn't. You
But
shouldn't.
yeah, you
No
should.
one
Nobody
should.
knows.
I don't know what
Okay.
you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying. Latoya, last question. Do you hate us right now? We're Sonora, Latoya Jackson. My lady. Come on, come on. Please come and speak. Very good.
It's very good.
Very cool.
You're adorable.
Thank you so much for your generosity. Latoya,
Yeah?
when he knew you were coming to the show, he had to come as well.
Yes.
He said, I want to be on the show. I have to be there. So, ladies and gentlemen, when he knew Latoya Jackson would be sitting here, he said, I have to be there. So, ladies and gentlemen, he was your boss in The Apprentice. He is the President of the United States of America. He is Donald Trump. Good evening, Mr. Trump.
Down, please.
So, of course, Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Of course, you know our special guest tonight, Miss Toya Jackson.
Yes,
You know her?
I know him very well. How are you,
Very well,
Latoya?
thank you. How are you?
I'm very
Been a
well.
long time.
Yeah,
She was on your show, is that right?
yeah. Eu conheço. I'm going to speak in Portuguese.
Okay.
You don't mind?
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Eu conheço very well a Latoya. Esteve no meu programa, o The Apprentice, e eu tive de a despedir, you're fired. Eu, aliás, conheço praticamente toda a família Jackson. Eles são os Carreira da América. Também são mais que as mais, como a família do Tony. E estão em todas,
very nice thing,
estão
very
todos
nice
na
things
música.
about you, don't worry.
Okay.
Só falta o cão, o Bobby Jackson, a lançar um disco. Mas agora, a sério, talking serious, I love you, Latoya, I love you.
Thank
E foi
you.
por isso que eu a vim buscar para levar deste country, que é um country de porcaria, vou levá-la de volta para a América. America first. Let's go back to America, Latoya.
Okay.
Yeah? Air
Yes.
Force One is outside waiting for you. Come
Okay,
on,
so shall we
come
go?
with
So,
me.
Yes.
are we going? Is that it?
We're going?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going.
So-
Bye, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Take it back, Latoya.
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Trump, if you allow me. Toya was one of the most gentle guests we had on our show. Thank you so much. We're very honored for your presence. Very, very honored. Thank you so much. In January, Forever, King of Pop, is in Portugal. Thank you so much, Toya, for your visit. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, the wonderful Toya Jackson.